In the future, will it be possible to ensure sufficient, good, healthy, sustainable food for all mankind? It's an important question. The UAE Pavilion at Expo 2015 explores some of the answers to this question under our central theme, Food for Thought. Sharing our insights about food, nutrition, energy, and sustainability. Our story reflects values and experiences shaped by a remarkable transformation from desolate landscapes to a thriving cosmopolitan nation. This drives 4 simple organizing principles: sustain, care, innovate, share. The UAE's National Media Council has assembled a world-class team to deliver a unique pavilion experience.
Ideally with some light protection.
But before creating anything, we wanted to understand our audience a little better.
Being Italian, wow, it's difficult.
They're so happy, they love to live.
Friendly, open,
elegant.
We do a lot of things with heart and with smile, and we spend a lot of time talking about food.
When Italians meet, they eat.
It's not just food, it's a way of life. We prepare together, we eat together, because I think we are the best.
Buonissimo.
Now let's look at our architectural vision.
One of the issues that's generated the approach to the design is the nature of the site, which is very narrow and very long.
The other driver, of course, has been the materiality of the building, driven by low-carbon materials and striving for very high environmental goals.
12-meter-high walls form a striking entrance, enticing the audience to explore the pavilion.
Very early on in the discussions, the idea of being inspired by sand, not only as a material to be used, but also what happens to sand, particularly in the effects of dunes and rivulets that get sort of formed by the wind, which produces these incredibly beautiful curvilinear forms.
Foster and partners took inspiration from the landscape and architecture of the UAE, and specifically the low-carbon city of Masdar, producing a design to wow visitors, and also to satisfy the requirement for the pavilion to be demountable and rebuilt in the UAE.
The audiovisual journey through the pavilion will be enthralling. It will be interactive. It will be both educational and entertaining.
It will give the audience a fascinating and thought-provoking view of the UAE and its role in the global future of water, food, conservation, energy, and sustainability.
It all starts off at the dramatic entrance to the pavilion, where Emirati hosts hand over a tablet, an interactive device that enables the visitor to choose their own language. They then use this to explore the entrance experience. As they weave their way up the sinuous ramp, they have intriguing views of things ahead of them, and they're able to investigate clusters of objects on their journey. Each of the objects has a story to tell. As you hold the tablet against the object, it appears on the screen. It springs to life. It's almost magical.
Visitors will also see an intriguing 75-meter-long moving video display running down the center of the ramp, a digital falaj, which is in fact a traditional irrigation channel. This is the tablets being returned back to the entrance. Shade and rain protection are provided by an elegant canopy guiding them to a rest area. Here, the Emirati ambassadors will have the opportunity to interact with our visitors, offering traditional hospitality, sharing life experiences, and telling stories, before they enter the central drum for the main show.
And it's here that we have a complete 360-degree projection and lighting rig. And it's where we find the film, which in fact is the emotional heart of the whole pavilion.
At the end of the film, the audience will have rotated 180 degrees, providing an unexpected entrance to the second half of the show, called Future Talk, inspired by the world-renowned TED Talks phenomena.
Visitors are now standing in a media-rich, immersive environment using a whole range of visual effects, including full-size virtual presenters who will interact with real objects, and layered between them we'll have animated 3D graphics.
Linking to our four main themes, the two Emirati presenters discuss initiatives that are surprising, challenging, and inspiring. Our visitors then enter an oasis, a natural area of calm to eat, relax, and discover more about food in the UAE. The overall food offering, so important to the pavilion's theme, is found on 3 levels: a ground floor quick snack cafe, a first floor restaurant including a show kitchen, and on the top floor, a roof garden with a juice bar, offering views of the pavilion. This will be spectacular at night when it is bathed in lighting effects. A special exhibition area beneath the drum will house exhibits and food-related special events that will change throughout the time of the Expo.
So by the time they leave the pavilion, they will have had a completely unique experience, and it's something that we think will really impress and excite our visitors.